There certainly is a place in loyalty marketing for transactional-based rewards. I mean, travel and hospitality is a very transactional space that will remain that way for years to come. You know, the Deltas and the Hiltons and the Marriotts of this world, they're competing for a very specific type of business type customer. But loyalty programs are so much more today than points programs or miles programs. They've evolved into creating a true experience. You know, the guiding light for my team is we're a catalyst for meaningful human connections. The greatest loyalty programs that exist today have nothing to do with points. So if you look at Amazon's Prime program, that's the biggest loyalty program in the world, and it has nothing to do with points. It's actually a subscription-based program. You pay to be in it, which, you know, today, if you thought about that being the case, you know, 10 years ago was crazy. If you look at some of the greatest programs in retail, they have nothing to do, again, with you getting a coupon or getting a certain, you know, tier level. It has everything to do with the experience being better the next time you go into the shop. And so loyalty programs and loyalty applications can create that experience, because companies today, even we work with many Fortune 100 companies today that have data just in too many different places, and bringing it together for a single customer experience is extremely challenging. And so that's what loyalty programs really do. They unify that customer experience. You have to show the brands that you work with that there's going to be something positive out of bringing that data together. And so everything in loyalty marketing, which also separates us from a lot of the other marketing technologies, is based in an ROI, is based in the financial analysis. And so step number one is saying, like, if I need data from this source that, you know, hasn't been previously exposed to the loyalty program, you say it's because I'm going to create this kind of experience. I'm going to tell this type of story to your consumer. I'm going to create this new mode of interacting with them. And that usually convinces folks, number one. Number two, you have to have a way of unifying the data in a way that's meaningful across the enterprise to show value back to the enterprise of having the data in that location. Capillary's applications very intentionally take a CDP-based approach to the applications, and as a result of that, we're able to share data in a more meaningful way across the enterprise, which has its own value beyond just ROI, based, you know, that goes farther than how much the consumer actually spent. And so we tell this to my customers and to my prospects that I'm talking to all the time. We never stand in between you and your data, which is something a lot of our competitors can't say. They become a silo of data. And I think that's what a lot of companies fear, is their data gets siloed somewhere else. And at Capillary, we just simply don't do that. Capillary is the most powerful loyalty application SaaS player in the US and international markets today, period. And we're the most powerful player that, you know, we're still introducing ourselves to folks because we haven't been in the US market powerfully for that long. You know, that's what Persuade allowed us to do. And so, you know, we're starting to spread that message. But if you come to us and you say, hey, something's not working in my loyalty program, we're not driving interaction, or we're losing customers, why is that? We can answer that question. If you say, I want to build this experience for my customers, or I'm wondering what experience should be the next thing that I build, or where should I be focusing my loyalty program, we can answer that question. If you want to, you know, create a new data structure around your loyalty program, you want to share data in a different way, we can give you a CDP or work with an existing CDP that you have today. And so there's literally no problem in the loyalty technology or strategic or consulting space that I can't have one of my team members answer that question. We can be a one-stop shop, and to quote my director of sales, it's a very full amusement park with lots of rides. You don't have to ride them all, but we offer a ride for just about everybody.